fancy. We have the sensitivity jacked up all the way. This is fancy tingles, ladies and gentlemen. Fancy fast. Tingles, fancy fast. Tingles, so fancy, so fancy. And I'm dressed up today because I recorded a part for an ASMR collaboration. I put up the green screen and I didn't really want to change. I'm feeling pretty good. This is the purple mattress at maximum fancy sensitivity, maximum fancy sensitivity. And by the way, let me know if you like the sounds of my sleeves. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of them or not, but they're throughout the video, so if you don't like them, they're probably not stopping. Fancy tingles. And the funny thing about this suit and this tie, this is the suit and tie and shirt that I wore to my college graduation party, specifically graduating PTA school. You know, at the actual graduation we had the cap and gown, but I bought this suit specifically for that graduation party as a little gift to myself for completing all of that college. I know a lot of viewers watching this are in college right now. Do something nice for yourself when you graduate. Regardless of what it is, do something nice. You will deserve it. You deserve it now, but you'll really deserve it when you graduate. Graduate. It's an amazing feeling. You're all gonna do it. You're all gonna crush college. Or if you're in high school, you're gonna crush that and then get into college. Or trade school, or wherever you go. I don't know if that sounded good or not. We'll have to see. Let's move on. So I'm just now realizing that some of these might not work with the green screen. We're going to find out together, everybody. We're going to find out together. If you guys like the maximum sensitivity videos, let me know. Let me know if the mic settings are good or how I could adjust them to make them better. Okay. because they're so versatile. I'm wondering if these are picking up on the green screen or not. But the most versatile part about the Raptor claws is you can use them on so many other items, and I know I use this all the time, but it's one of the highest requested triggers on my channel, and it's on the letterboard. Of the gloves, the hands, the palms, that's what I'm looking for, the palms of the gloves sounded. But you know what? You can use the Raptor gloves on other items as well. This is just a regular old tissue box, unopened, full of tissues. You know, just a classic little tippity-tappity sound. But I wanted to try it out with the claws, with the claws, with the claws. That's good stuff. What kind of magic is that? I hope that sounds good to you guys, because it sounds really good here in real life. That side, not so much. I don't know if that sounds good or not, but at maximum sensitivity, I think it will. This sounds good because I'm actually mesmerized by this sound. New trigger unlocked. Let me know, please. Thank you so much, by the way, for all the recent support. You guys have been crushing it. If you've attended the live streams, they have been just amazing. So much fun. I'm having the time of my life doing ASMR for all of you and interacting with every one of you as much as I can. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much. You're the best audience ever. Really. The best audience ever. But we're going to try these on one more thing. We have the case. The Raptor claws on the case. It's a little bit of a brash sound, but this is an aggressive ASMR video, so I don't know what to tell you. You clicked on it. And I wanted to try them on the case because without the gloves, the case, as we all know, the case makes good sounds. Thank you, Raffy Taffy. I'm so happy you're doing well and you're back on YouTube. I'm glad that you're feeling much better. And the case, I wanted to get the case in here. always makes good sounds. It's confirmed. It's confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone viewing. Everyone relax. Because you deserve to fall asleep now. Next up, fancy high sensitivity hand sound for when you're feeling fancy with maximum sensitivity. With maximum sensitivity. With maximum sensitivity. Maximum sensitivity. Maximum tingly sensitivity. Maximum tingly sensitivity. And I'm just now realizing I forgot to put my pocket square back in my jacket. Pardon me for 1 second. Get in there. There we go. Back to the sweet, sweet hand sounds. Back to the sweet, 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 sweet hand sounds. I'm trying really hard not to make my floor creak. I usually don't stand up to record. This is a little bit different, a little bit different. A little bit different. I love hand sounds so much, and there's not many dedicated hand sound videos that come out anymore. Luckily, in a couple of weeks, there's something very, very special coming out, and I'm excited. I'm so excited. I want to tell you guys right now, but I can't. I just can't do it yet. Now, closely with hand sounds is beard scratching, 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 scratching. Is beard scratching, scratching, scratching. Beard scratching, 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 scratching. I'm gonna have little beard hairs all over my suit jacket. There's already a couple of them on there. But to go along with high sensitivity, beard scratching, comes one other thing. We got some beard bugs. We got some beard bugs. Beard bugs. There we go. We got them down there. How about over here? Right there. Not too bad. Not too bad. How about this one. Yeah, we got one. Do you want it? Here you go. Delicious, right? I thought you would enjoy that. High sensitivity beard bugs. This one. Out of the ear. Switch it. Switch it. Delicious. This one. Alright. Here you go. I wouldn't do that to you. Just kidding. It's delicious. You should try it. Very nice. Fancy. Only the fanciest triggers in this fancy ASMR video. There we go. Delicious, this one. Well, I think I feel, yeah, there's one more. There's one more right here. One more. So good. This is a take on mouth sounds and hand sounds. Now some people put this on their teeth, but I'm not into that. Only the fanciest. Only the fanciest triggers here. Only the fanciest. It's hard to do that with my left hand tapping. I don't know if this sounds good with maximum sensitivity and my mic being suspended, but if it does, we're gonna keep it in. Just a little bit of fluffy, 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 fluffy mic scratching, fluffy, fluffy mic scratching, fluffy, 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 fluffy mic scratching. Fancy today, we gotta give them the clams. We gotta give them the clams, give them the clams, give them the clams. Give them the clams. Gotta give them the clams, give them the clams, give them the clams, give them the clams. Give them the clams, give them the clams. I know the clams are such a popular trigger here, but I don't use them very often. I can't seem to find these exact clams, and this one is starting to break a little bit. I'm on the lookout though. Do not worry. High sensitivity clams for tingles. Tingles, tingles, tingles. High sensitivity clams. A funny story while I'm giving you the clams. This tie that I'm wearing, I don't know what material it is, but I think it's part silk. And when I bought this tie, I was so excited to wear it at my graduation party. I love the colors. I bought it from Express. I love how it goes with the light blue shirt. And morning of the party, I was checking out my clothes, and it's a brand new tie, by the way. Right here, it looked like an oil spot that you could only see in certain light. But in that certain light, it was a very, very obvious oil spot. So the morning of my party, I had to drive back to Express at the mall and exchange it. My Express didn't have this tie in stock, so I had to drive. It was probably 15 miles to the next Express just to exchange a tie that came with a stain that could only be seen sometimes. So frustrating. Mrs. Rynsey said that it wasn't that big of a deal, but to me it was, and I sometimes make bigger deals out of things than there needs to be. Another example, on my wedding day, I decided that I didn't like any of my dress socks, and I wanted new dress socks. So I drove out to the store in the rain, Express actually, and bought a new pair of socks. How crazy is that? They're pretty cool socks though. I still have them. They're gray with little navy blue skull and crossbones all over them. I like them a lot. I think not a single person noticed or mentioned them, but I think it set the fit off just in that perfect little way. Alright, we're gonna move on to another trigger. Whoa, I have not used the Bowser mask in a long time. And I figured in preparation for the switch I could use my Bowser mask. Just now realizing there's green on this mask, so it may be messing with the green screen. Fancy Bowser. Bowser tingles. It's really warm behind this mask. I don't think I can wear that today. Know that one of the people who runs Nintendo, the guy in charge, his last name is actually Bowser. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. I had no idea. I don't know how much I'm enjoying using this Bowser mask, plus I'm worried that green is going to mess things up. And that being said, let's use something else that's green. Makes total sense, doesn't it, Rynsey? This is Artie the Derp. Gator Artie the Derp. Artie the Derp Gator has become a very, very popular trigger on my channel lately. stray hairs on my jacket. I don't think I have any more green triggers to use today. I don't think so. I have a really bad feeling these green triggers are going to look awful, but we're going to roll with them. Learn from our mistakes, as they say, learn from our mistakes. Learn from our mistakes. Artie, just a couple chill guys. Just a couple chill guys. Let's do a different trigger. This is the big yellow sponge, the big fancy yellow sponge, where you can do some fancy cleaning while getting some fancy tingles. Fancy tingles. stomach growling tingles before GTA 6. Crazy. This is known as the portal to the Tingle dimension. 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 No, I don't often use this either, but it's had a mild resurgence in YouTube Shorts lately. A mild resurgence in YouTube Shorts lately, and it has a very unique sound, and we will transport you to the Tingle dimension. The Tingle. And before I forget, I've had this green screen for a long time and rarely use it. ASMR Dr. Dawson, thank you for this green screen. I don't know if I've ever formally thanked you. I really appreciate it. You're one of the kindest individuals I've ever met. You're a great ASMR creator, incredibly underrated. 100% underrated. Thank you for all the support over the years in so many ways. You guys should subscribe to ASMR Dr. Dawson now, because in a few weeks there's going to be an amazing collaboration that I'm a part of on there. Check him out. I'll link him in the description. Speed tapping on the solo cups. Let's go. Fancy taps, fancy, fancy, fancy taps, fancy, 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 taps, fancy. Taps, fancy, taps, fancy, 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 fancy taps, fancy, 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 taps, taps. Rubbing the fuzzy microphone to back to put them on your beard a little bit. You can. I kind of like standing up to record. It gives a little bit of a different dynamic. I see why so many creators do it all the time. I see why so many artists stand up to record. some solo cups. We're gonna finish up with some